Hey guys, Sheila here from Mediavandals. Well, it's video day number 101, and I decided that for today's video, since it's also my day for meeting with my accountability partner, that we would celebrate the 100 days of videos and just give a little bit of a recap of what we learned and tips for people that have decided that they are going to take on their own 100-day video challenge. So let's tune into that video recap right now, and you can see the tips and tricks that Mike and I chat about. Before we get started in today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we post new videos every single weekday teaching you how to grow your business through things such as websites, digital marketing, and creating content. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started.
So congratulations, Sheila. You have officially completed the 100-day video challenge. Woo! 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 How do you feel?
Good. Exhausted, but good.
Yeah.
I celebrated by taking the morning off this morning and sleeping in.
And you deserve it because it's been grueling, isn't it? Like obviously I've still got a few days left, but it's been I can't believe how tough it has actually been.
Yeah. Yes and no. Shooting the videos was easy. My attention to detail and my need to edit every video was a bit exhausting. And there has been a lot of nights where Brandon's downstairs going, dinner's ready. And I'm going, I'm still editing my video.
Just a minute. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I enjoyed it. I feel like I came a long way from a deer in headlights to just throwing on the camera and getting something out. Yeah.
I can still picture the first video, like the intro to 100 days, and you're like standing at the board and you're like, you just sound like really nervous.
Oh yeah. There was that video, I don't know, I think it was like 5 minutes long or something. The actual video was probably close to 20 of me just stuttering and starting over, because that's the thing, right? You just let the camera roll and you keep talking.
Yeah.
And I went back through it and was just, oh my God, I look like a deer in headlights. Okay, I need to cut out this piece.
Yeah.
And that actually is what started me on the road of I need to edit every video.
Yeah, because you love to edit, and obviously I'm the complete opposite, and I just literally chop off the start and end and then just go for it because I cannot be bothered. But yeah, you've really gone, like you've got like, you know, effect, like you've got like an intro and shit. Like mine just aren't as polished. But I think the lesson there is like it doesn't matter whether it's polished or a bit more like off the cuff kind of thing, but it's just creating content and putting it out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the way that you are doing it is actually, it's a little bit more personable because people are seeing the stumbles and the trip ups, and it makes you a little more human. They're like, okay, so I can do this too. It's okay to put this up on YouTube.
Yes.
And I think that's really the whole thing is, you know, as a human, you're afraid of what other people are going to think of what you put up, but it doesn't matter because you're doing something that other people aren't.
Yeah. And actually, I got a shout out on a podcast that I heard yesterday, actually. Now, she couldn't remember my name, but she did remember me doing my maraca dance.
Nice.
So it's brilliant. And I think she basically said, like, because I think I'd spoken to her a few times, like at the start of the challenge, and you know, explained why I was doing it and stuff. And she was just like, you know, that was inspiring. I was like, oh man, I've been inspiring to someone because I'm doing what I said I couldn't do. Yeah, it's the same for you. Like we both like, we need to do video. We don't want to do it. / we don't feel confident to do it. We don't know what we're gonna say. But now we're just like creating video all the time.
Yeah. The thing that so I think the thing that surprised me the most over this 100 days is that I actually have a following now and it's a small following. It's
Yeah.
only like, 3 people,
Yeah.
but I'm amazed that 3 people out there have watched every single video that I've put out.
Yeah.
Even the BS weekend ones of me just standing in the backyard saying, "Hey, it's the weekend. Here's my 100-day video." Like, they have watched every single one. And not only that, 2 of those 3 people have gone on to start their own 100-day video challenge. They were so
That's awesome.
inspired
Yeah.
that
That's awesome.
one of them reached out and asked me for advice for starting his own. He's a financial advisor, and he started doing them.
That's amazing.
And the other person is she's called the Personal Professional. She helps businesses.
Yeah.
And she started doing her own. She was watching mine. She got inspired. She wrote out a big list of all the topics that she wanted to talk about. And she does these like 2-3 minute videos and puts them on YouTube and her Facebook. And she's super excited about them. So I'm like,
That's
wow,
cool.
I can't believe that I walked around, Brandon, going, I am a freaking big deal. I've started a movement.
You're an influencer. And it's got to start somewhere, isn't it? You've got, you start with your 2, your 3, and then you're in your millions.
I'm first of all, I'm not really conceited about it. I just like saying it around Brandon because it's funny, but I'm absolutely in awe that it's only 2 people, but I have started a movement.
That's so cool.
It's like the highlight of 2020 for me.
I think you getting a couple of people to do their own challenge, to step out of their own comfort zone, that's mind-blowing.
I think I'm going to continue on in 2021 with trying to get people to start their own, whether it's, writing a blog or doing a video or some sort of challenge.
I'm honestly just thinking that now. I think we need to start the official 100-day video challenge movement.
I'm in.
Yeah.
100%.
So we'll start that on the beginning of January. Just get people to make content, stand up, stand out.
Well, you know what? Let's start January 4th, because on the beginning of January, I think people are more.
Maybe not specifically the 1st of January, but just
interested in nursing their hangover.
That would make some great videos.
Yeah.
I made it
over.
Here's my first video.
Here's my 2021 video. I made it through 2020. And all I've got to show for it is this hangover.
And my New Year's resolution for 2021 is to not drink as much.
Yeah.
And this is why. Okay, cool. I think we should definitely think about that.
I'm in. I think doing that actually gets us both moving towards our new goals.
Correct. So that's something else we've just learned. What else have you learned? So what are your tips for the 100-day video challenge?
So big tips is you don't need all the fancy equipment. All you need is the smartphone and a headset. Just buy a headset, just a cheap little iPhone headset with a microphone. It makes all the difference in the sound quality, and the phone itself produces HD quality videos. I've got this little case, and I literally just sit it over top of my computer screen, and it becomes my camera. You don't need any fancy software. If you want to edit the videos, you can actually edit them right on YouTube. I happen
to have a video about that.
That'd be a good one. What else? Pick one thing that you're good at. With us, obviously, we know a lot about digital marketing and web design, so it was really easy to come up with content because I've been in this industry so long that even now, after doing 100 days of content about websites and marketing, there's still 100 other ideas I can do. The other thing is, even if you've done the idea and you think of a new way to do the idea, do it. Yeah. Nobody's going to watch every video. It doesn't matter. but pick a topic that you are passionate about and that you know a lot about and feel comfortable talking about, and just get on camera and talk.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about what you look like, just post it. Remember, there's 1,000 people out there who wish they could do this, that will find your content interesting.
Yeah.
And even if you feel like you look or sound silly, we're our own worst enemy. Other people will think you sound great.
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant tips. And actually, I feel like I'm a dickhead now, because there's been times where I've been like, someone's mentioned something, I'm like, I've got a video for that.
But that's great, though.
That's great. I'm like, oh no, I've become that guy that has a video for every thing.
That's fantastic, though, because you literally, so there's a pyramid of knowledge. The people at the very top are the people that have spent 10,000 hours in the industry, mm-hmm. and they literally are the expert. Everyone else in that pyramid is probably down at the 6 or 7 level. So even if you're a 5, everyone underneath you is looking at your video thinking, damn, that guy really knows what he's talking about. That was really useful.
Yeah.
So be that dickhead that says I have a video for it.
I said it to someone in this week, actually. I was like, oh no.
No, I love it. If I had a question for somebody and they said I have a video for that, I'd be like, awesome. Can I have it?
Yeah.
Why not?
Perfect. And the most important question, but just to wrap up, is, are you going to continue to make videos? Yes,
I am. So yesterday someone said to me, now that it's your 100th day video, is that it? And my answer was, it's only Tuesday. I can't quit midweek. So I have to go to at least 103 videos, which would take me to Friday.
Yeah.
And then will I go on after Friday? Yes, because this has become 100 days has turned this into a habit.
Yeah.
And every day at 4:00, I get in front of this camera and this microphone and make a video. Yeah. And if I stop doing it now, it'll feel really awkward.
Yeah. And that's the thing, it takes I think it's, different people quote different numbers, but it's ranging from 20 days to 40 days is how many days it takes to form a habit. You've been doing the same thing for 100 days. It's a habit now. You can't just turn it off.
There was even Halloween night. If you go back and look at Halloween night, I didn't really do anything on Halloween. I just sat on the couch with the lights off and watched movies all night. And I went to bed at 10:30 at night. And while I was lying in bed, I thought, crap, I didn't do my video today. I got out of bed, went outside under the street lamps, and shot a 30-second video and uploaded it to YouTube, because I didn't want to not do that video. Now, from now until New Year's, I might do only 2 or 3 a week just to give myself a little bit of a break. But in the new year, absolutely, I'm hitting it hard again.
That's great. And I think I'm gonna keep doing it, but I do not want to do weekends.
No, I'm not doing weekends. No. I did the weekends because it was 100 days and I wanted to stick to the theme of don't work all the time. But those weekend videos, as fun as it was to be in the backyard, I don't feel that they serve a purpose for anyone.
Yeah, no, same. And, there's always that, you're with your friends and family or whatever, and you're trying to, sorry guys, I'm just going to go and record a video quickly. I've had on a few occasions where I'm standing there with them and they're like, come on, upload. And it's I just don't need this on the weekend.
I actually did that one weekend. Brandon's parents were here for a backyard fire and I put them in my video. I'm like, I hope you guys don't mind being on video. So,
but no, but yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing me along for the journey.
I am so grateful that you agreed to come along for the journey. I know at the beginning it was a major pain in the ass for you.
But if it had just been me or you, I think it would have been really tough.
Yeah.
again, the whole account, have impact the importance of having an accountability partner. Like, we're accountability partners for basically life right now, but having having it for the challenge was like, yeah, you kind of need it.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. I want to end off this little chat by encouraging everyone to, you know what, even just do it for a day, just give it a shot, hit the hashtag 100-day video challenge.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't make it past one day, just think, at least I did it once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that positive note, we'll leave it there.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye.
So that was it. That was the wrap up of the 100 days. Like Mike and I chatted about, I will be continuing on. There is still so much ground for me to cover. There's 1,000 things I can talk about. And now that things are slowing down a little bit, I can go back and revisit some of my older videos and do a little bit more groundwork of bringing them up to the level that I'm at now. There's a few videos that I would probably want to reshoot. There's some content creation videos that I feel like I could do a little bit better now that I've had some experience behind the camera. So I'll probably do that. And again, there's so much more that I still have left to share with people that are interested in growing their business online through digital marketing and websites. I highly encourage you to start your own 100-day video challenge. If you do, use the hashtag 100-day video challenge. Mike and I check it regularly, and we are always pleased when we see people jumping in and giving it a try. The only thing I will say is just getting in front of this camera, it may be a little nerve-wracking at first, but you'll find yourself a pro in no time, and you'll wish you had done it sooner. With that said, the 100-day video challenge is officially over, so these videos won't be falling into that category anymore, but they will continue on. Like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you back here for business tomorrow. Cheers.